More and more black Africans are bleaching their skins. In South Africa, researchers estimate that 1 in every 3 women uses skin whiteners. The past few years have seen a big increase in the sale of bleaching creams and pills, some legal, some not. Shalani Gwala reports from Johannesburg. Women and men are not fully aware of the dangers some products can pose.
Is it simply vanity, or are there perceived advantages to a lighter skin? Dermatologists say there is definitely an increase in the cosmetic use of skin lighteners across the continent. This is Nomasonto Mnisi, a South African musician who has just bleached her skin. Look at the difference in skin color between her and her child. She says she likes the way it makes her look.
I just want to be light-skinned, and I don't want to change the inner me that I want to be white. I am Shoza.
Can you not be black and be beautiful?
No, I did not say that.
No, but I'm just saying that if you say
I'm still black, am I not? And I'm
you want to be
beautiful.
white. You say you want to be white. So, but I'm saying
I'm black and I'm still beautiful. I just want to see the other side. It's not about black or white. It's about my skin being light. It's not black, it's not white. Skin lightening, skin light. I'm not black. I'm not white inside. I'll stay black as I am. I'm not really fluent in English. I'm still a Pantula girl. I sing Kwaito. I have black kids. My man is black. So I'm for black. I'm white for black.
Experts say 1 in 3 women on the continent bleach their skin. An increasing number of men are also using skin lighteners. But what about the dangers?
That essentially is cosmetic ochronosis.
Cosmetic ochronosis refers to a disease often caused by a combination of exposure to hydroquinone and sunlight. Ngasa Emmanuel has been using hydroquinones and steroids for almost 10 years. He says he was treating pimples, but Dr. Noura Moti Yusuf has seen many like him before.
And initially when you use steroids, skin looks lovely. Initially when you use a hydroquinone, bleach it down perfectly. But look at this now.
Doctors say the biggest letdown in the fight against the use of skin lighteners here in South Africa is really the failure by authorities to implement and enforce existing legislation in this regard. For instance, hydroquinones with a concentration level of over 2% have been banned in this country since the 1980s, but they are still available. In fact, you find them everywhere. You find them at the street corners, find them at the taxi rank, you find them at the market right behind us. We took Dr. Moti to a market in Johannesburg where skin lightening products, some of them illegal, are openly sold.
The steroid in there, steroid in there, steroid in there. They're available. That's why they get all these diseases.
The sad reality is that regardless of the now well-known dangers associated with skin lightening, millions of people across the continent are still willing to take a chance. Shalani Gwala, BBC News, Johannesburg.
Cynthia, can I ask you first of all, do you equate looking lighter with being more beautiful, with looking better?
No, I don't. Everybody has a choice as an adult to choose to look how they want.
But you yourself look very much lighter than in the pictures of you from a couple of years ago. You look extremely white in this advert.
Yeah.
The point is you're trying to sell a product. You must think that looks better.
No, it doesn't. First of all, Whitenicious is a dark spot remover. It's a 30 ml product. 30 ml cannot, it's like not even up to 1/3 of this. So it's for dark spot, it's for everybody. Everybody needs Whitenicious.
But why did you call it Whitenicious? I mean, that says everything, doesn't it? The play on delicious.
Whitenicious means, white means pure. White means, but it doesn't mean that white skin, but white in general. That's how I look at it. It means pure. When you have dark spots, a lot of people don't feel confident, they don't feel pure, they don't feel clean with dark spots.
With respect, the photos of you before and the ones you used to promote your cream, it looks like a lot more than small dark spots have been removed. You're visibly lighter all over.
But see,
and the point is, if that is the image you're putting forward to sell your product, you must think that's better.
No, I wasn't. My product says say goodbye to dark spots and hyperpigmentation.
But sorry, but my point is you've said goodbye to more than dark spots.
But see, I wasn't saying
much lighter.
It doesn't say
in all the photos.
It doesn't say buy Whitenicious and look like Denzia. It says say goodbye to dark spots and hyperpigmentation.
But In an interview you did with Ebony, you said by putting those photos being out, people know the product works.
It works for dark spots. That's what he says. Say goodbye to dark spots.
But the point
Clearly,
is,
it says behind you, say goodbye.
Of course, but do you not concede that you are very much lighter there, which is your choice, absolutely your choice. But it's the message it's sending out which has been so controversial, isn't it?
But see, that's because the media is selling that message. That's not the message I was selling. I say 7 days fast acting dark spot remover. It didn't say 7 days fast act dark spot bleaching your whole skin. You people need to read. It's called reading comprehension. If they miss that class, it's not my fault.
If
you read and comprehend.
You listen, and I know you heard what the actress Lupita Nyong'o said. She clearly struck a chord with many women of colour when she spoke about why she felt women should reject creams like yours. She talked about the agony of growing up feeling completely inferior because she was dark. Do you understand that? Do you accept that?
No, I don't know her. Her story is her story. That's her personal life. I don't care about it. She lied about the letter.
Point, though? Do you accept the point?
No, I don't, because I don't care about her story. See, you can't. I'm an adult, and if I lighten my skin, it's my choice. Same as
I understand that. That's the point. If you lighten it, it's your choice.
It's my
but the message that you're sending out, do you accept that many women of colour believe that that message suggests to be darker is to be somehow inferior or less beautiful?
If they think that their whole body is a dark spot, then fine, because that's not how I feel. Say goodbye to dark spot. If you look at most of my clients, 50% of my clients is African Americans. And all those girls write to me, they have dark spots. That's the pictures I have on Instagram.
America making all kinds of history this year. For the first time, a woman of Indian heritage is wearing the crown, but that's just one of many breakthrough moments for a contest steeped in tradition. ABC's Amy Robach shows us how the pageant that celebrates the girl next door is modernizing its image.
All right, America, it comes down to this.
There they were, the two finalists, both knowing this night would be like no other in pageant history.
We're both so proud. We're making history right here, standing here as Asian Americans.
But only one could win.
Miss America is New York!
Nina Devori, aspiring med student and now the first Indian American to win that crown.
I've always viewed as Miss America as the girl next door, and the girl next door is evolving as the diversity in America evolves.
Here's Vanessa Williams.
In 1984, Vanessa Williams became the first African-American Miss America. But from 1921 until 1970, the pageant was an all-white cookie-cutter affair. These were the contestants back in 1969. Devori, born in New York, brushed off the smears. As her reign began, tweeting out she's proud to be America's girl next door. Amy Robach, ABC News, New York.
My name is Cassandra, and this is my camo confession.
Everything you do right.
student and a YouTuber. School was really hard for me. I got acne in the 3rd grade and it progressively got worse. I was called freak of nature, exorcist, and there was a point that my grandfather was actually on his deathbed and he means the world to me. And I was told that it was a good thing that he was dying because he would never have to see my face again. And when you hear things like that on a daily basis, it becomes really, really hard to love yourself. It wasn't until I found makeup and cosmetics and a passion really within myself that I found purpose to my own life. I personally define my own success as how much I can help others. I want everyone to feel confident and amazing and beautiful as who they are. And I think that a huge misconception in the world is that we think that perfection exists. We think that in order to be successful, we have to be a certain way. But in reality, in order to be successful and happy, all we have to do is be ourselves. So if you have a camo confession, film a video and tell me and everyone else, tell the world what it is that you're doing. I used to use makeup to cover up and to hide who I was. Now, I use it to express myself and show the world who I truly am.